this is Michelle. We're setting the intention to receive the weekly message, divine guidance, and angelic support for our new week, for our week ahead. So let us see. That is beautiful. Have a lot of you been working with planning behind the scenes, or maybe some strategizing, or perhaps maybe receiving these flashes, as I call them, receiving divine inspiration? Have you been writing them down? Have you been making work of them? It seems that it is a good week for that. So let us share the cards that came through for us. You know, when we are in guidance, when we get this feeling that I know that I know that I know, please act upon it. You know, very often we seek validation, and we seek validation outside of ourselves. It is true, perhaps, maybe, that we need a sounding board. But you know, most of the time, in sessions and in readings, when we talk about stuff, a client would say to me, I knew that. I thought that that was the right thing for me to do. And I want to encourage you to take a few chances with your intuition. Take a few chances with that little voice and see what transpires. Don't be so focused on whether the outcome will work out or not that you do not take the steps towards it. The Three of Gabriel, I love this message, because this message for me, first of all, indicates a little bit of travel, a little bit of adventure and new experiences. This is a message to say that it's time for the next step. So prosperity will arise from wise planning. You know, if you've got so much to do, if you've got such a massive task behind you that you get overwhelmed or anxious, draft a plan, put it all on the table, and have like a rough outline with step 1, step 2. Break it down. It does feel, however, that a lot of us has done that in the past week. We've received beautiful guidance last week to consider alternative viewpoints, to look at things from a different perspective, because you have come so far, you have grown, and because you have come so far, you cannot possibly want to do things in the same way. So this is a message to encourage you and to say, yes, it will work out if we plan wisely. And it's definitely time to take that next step. So this could also indicate traveling and adventure. And for me, it's also all about the dream, you know. So for a lot of us, we have the dream to travel. As you all know, I'm busy working behind the scenes on the traveling with the Angel's Dream. So that is all happening behind the scenes. So it doesn't matter that it hasn't been fulfilled yet. It matters that you take the steps diligently, that you work with what you have and you're doing the best you can. So this is such a beautiful message, and also a reminder to stay optimistic. You know, if you're busy with the steps and the plan and it makes you excited, yes, get excited, not anxious. Be positive. Ask yourself, what if this could work? not what if it doesn't work. So we're starting the week off with the intention to plan, the intention to be optimistic, the intention to say, what is the first step? I'm optimistic about the dream. It does also feel that there is a bit of traveling prospects for some of you. And then, just after that, the King of Raphael. This for me is a beautiful card about trust. And yes, trust is for some a very difficult thing, because often we say that we have let down because I trusted too much. Don't attach your trust to the behavior of others. Attach your trust to you, to within. Attach your trust to faith. Attach your trust to truth. Attach your trust to sincerity within. Attach your trust to speaking honestly and openly your truth. Attach your trust to the universe, to faith, to believe that where you are right now is exactly where you need to be, and the rest will unfold. So if it does feel like it's too much, too overwhelmed, one step at a time, and know that you can do this. So the message in this one says, yes, it is safe to trust, the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. How beautiful is that? Such a beautiful time to lean into your creativity, to lean into who you are, to take that first step, to know that I can do this one thing at a time. Sometimes I can maybe hop, skip, and jump to juggling 2 or 3 things, but I know that everything is always working out for me, and I know that I'm trusting that the outcome will be as it should be. For now, I'm enjoying the journey. Throughout, if you do encounter a little bit of imbalance or misunderstandings, or perhaps maybe I'm receiving the word almost like feeling overwhelmed, feeling inferior, feeling like you are the victim of a situation. Please do not receive that as the truth. What is your truth at this time? Find the strength to stand up for what you believe in. Find the strength to continue to speak your truth, detached from the outcome. Archangel Raguel is a beautiful archangel that assists us to resolve conflict in friendships, in partnerships, and you can ask him to guide and support any legal proceedings in this week, anything that you would like to resolve, and do that. His name means friend of God. I'm reminded of the 8, and the 8 is 2 circles coming together, each one carrying their own strengths, each one carrying their own gifts, their own potential, their own growths, but it's coming together to merge into one union. And that is just a beautiful reminder for us to fight for justice, to stand up for what you believe is right, to be in your truth. And perhaps maybe in that connection with another, it will flow in a beautiful union, even though the opinions are different. Perhaps maybe we fulfill each other in different ways. So don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep on in the truth and ask Archangel Raguel for guidance and assistance, especially if this part of the message resonated with you. And then towards the end of the week, just look at the happy reunion, the happy union, the friendships in this card. Now there is our ship again, which it was also here. So definitely some traveling, some road trips in the pipeline also. And what's beautiful about this is that this is a happy card. This is about happy announcements, friends coming together, perhaps maybe a reason to celebrate. I love this. And very often it is, it can be good news about the children, it can be pregnancy, it can be an engagement, it can be a celebration of some sort. So the message here is reason to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. And I love that this one comes after this one. So truly don't give up. Don't give up. Focus on the truth, focus on the light. Stand up. Don't be the victim. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for your truth. Stand up for your light and your love and your self-respect and your honor and your self-love. And know and trust that the outcome will be what it should be. Yes, but you need to shine your light. So a very busy week, all in all, for us, looking at, the plan, taking steps, and really just, I wanted to say sorting out the little things as you go, but it's not really sorting out. I get the feeling that it's more merging, alignment, clarifying. And you will be surprised at the outcomes. So thank you so much, everybody. Lots of love and enjoy this beautiful Sunday fun day. Please.